What's going on, everyone? Gilman with the Wellthy Stocks, back with our daily Apple update video, ticker symbol AAPL, where we take a look at how Apple stock traded today, key levels of support and resistance that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Apple stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Apple are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Should be a relatively quick one today, but let me go ahead and hit record. We'll get right into the video. Pretty flat day for Apple. Nothing exciting really going on with the indices either. If we take a look at the NASDAQ, up 0.5%, so not a bad day for NASDAQ. Dow Jones was very flat, only up 9 points on the day, and the S&P 500 was up only 0.2%. There was movements, but end to end we did not see a lot of movement. But if you take a look at Apple, what we have was fundamental research came out with a price target of 144. That's down from 148. But if we take a look at our chart here, that still implies 144 still implies about a 13% upside. Remember that the S&P 500 historically has given 10 to 12% returns, so a 13% upside for a company like Apple is definitely not bad. And then we also got another firm that initiated coverage on Apple. So KGI Securities initiates coverage on Apple with outperform rating and a $160 price target. So that's about twice as high as what we see with the 144 price target, so implying more than a 20% upside. Apple currently has price targets ranging from 115 to 185. As you can see, 115 is very close to where we are now, but when at 185 implies a lot of upside. So it's just something to keep in mind. Other than that, let's take a look at the daily price action here. So nothing too crazy, right? Pushing up in the pre-market right out of the gate. We sold off though, bouncing really perfectly off of our 126.65 when we pushed up. We couldn't make a higher high than where we were earlier on in the day. Sold off, came below VWAP, and then went under the 126.65 level, came up, and then we're bouncing really nicely off that 126.65. So 126.65 validated here with the bounce, here with the few bounces at the end. So not too bad there. On the daily chart, one thing that I've been pointing out is this line right here, going back to September, we got a bounce. October we got a bounce, March we got two bounces, and then we've seen a bounce or two bounces in May already. That line tomorrow would be at kind of the 123.60s, so hopefully we stay above that line. But other than that, we have a support level here at 126.65 and then 125 after that. Resistance levels coming up at 128 and 130. 128 though, if we go back to May 14th, 20th, 21st, 24th, and 25th. So in the past kind of 8 or 9 trading days, 5 times we've hit against the 128, cannot go above it, so that looks like it'll be a difficult resistance. We are going to need a little bit of momentum to kind of bust through that and then use that as a new level of support. My personal belief, if we can get to that level tomorrow, maybe we end it right at that 128 level for the week. If we can break through that, we got 128 to 130, and then otherwise I think we stay between the 126 and the 128, barring some sort of crazy news that takes us either way. So I think should be a relatively stable kind of end to the week, in my opinion. I personally have, I'm holding all my Apple shares. I've got a vertical put spread as well. I think that it is getting to an interesting point because, like I said, we are kind of approaching that all-time high on S&P, which was at 422. And then same thing with the QQQs have a lot more run room to get to 343. But the S&P, I'm really interested to see what happens when we get to that 422. RSI on Apple looking decent at 47. We are still below a lot of the EMAs, but the good thing is the past 2 days we've made a good job kind of staying above the 8 EMA, which is at 126.56. So hopefully we continue doing that. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what your thoughts on Apple are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.